Welcome back and prepare to be bedazzled, because today I'm going to be demystifying why most real private sector employed jobs based on voluntary demand in the broken economy that is in a ceaseless economic depression have not offered job security since at least 2008, even though the real unemployment rate is at least 97%. So why does this happen to be the case, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Lamentably, much of my dismay, much of my consternation, much of my chagrin, much of my grief, much of my agony, much of my agitation, much of my irritation, most real private sector employed jobs based on voluntary demand are often deemed to be dead-end, highly time-depleting, debilitating, minimum wage, dispiriting, unfulfilling, undesirable, harrowing, distressful, really wretched, and ethically agonizing jobs that not only dispossess an employee out of almost all of his sacrosanct time, but that also do not furnish him with anything close to even 1/4 of a subsistence wage for affording housing. Furthermore, most real private sector employers are keen on not offering any benefits nor pensions to their real private sector employees. Moreover, almost 100% of the profits that companies generate are reserved for their executives, shareholders, and external directors. Companies prefer to reserve the right to abruptly oust employees from their employee positions on a whim, with or without cause at any given moment. Companies are eager to minimize their labor costs. It is easier to furnish massive compensations to the executives if they have minimal labor costs. It is easier to furnish enormous retainer fees to the external directors if they have minimal labor costs. It is easier to maximize the wealth of their shareholders if they have minimal labor costs. So they are recalcitrant about offering job security, since doing so would be unconducive to allowing them to minimize their labor costs in the short haul. If they were to offer job security, then it would amplify their labor costs, and it would be more cumbersome for them to amplify their profits in the short haul. Even though the unemployment rate is at least 97%, there are still a third of candidates who are applying to real private sector employed jobs based on voluntary demand. 3% of the population is an enormous cohort of people who are part of the real private sector workforce. I hope that you deem this video to be riveting, captivating, mesmerizing, insightful, engrossing, intriguing, and amusing. I hope that you're entrenched in the unalloyed epicness. Thanks for watching. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.